We are coming to you live via Facebook streaming, via YouTube streaming, and also via Skype group. Each one of you is welcome to this live streaming. Look at the flowers, not thorns. Flowers and thorns are in harmony. Life is harmony. Life moves in opposites, in contrast. In order to write something on a board, you need a contrast. On a blackboard, white color shows up. But human mind is such that it only counts the thorns and fails to recognize or look at the flowers. You pick a flower while it is growing, blossoming amidst thorns. You put it on a velvety surface, it dries. Human mind is such that it always remains conscious of pain, and you fail to recognize the presence of bliss. You fail to be conscious of bliss. You have a headache. You become aware of it. You are conscious of it. On the contrary, when you do not have headache, are you conscious of the well-being of the heart? Or if there is a pain in a particular part of the body, only then you become aware of it. When there is well-beingness, you become completely oblivious of that part. When body hurts, you are conscious of it. And when body is perfectly healthy, you are not conscious of the health. Such is the nature of the human mind. This is the way human mind looks at it, and this is the reason. This is the root cause of why we feel so miserable, because we have not become conscious of the well-beingness. Our whole consciousness is focused on pain, sufferings, thorns, not on flowers, not on well-beingness, not on comfort. We only count the thorns, but we never look at the flowers. Somehow, we choose the thorns and neglect the flowers. If we are wounded and continuously hurt, then there is no surprise in it. It has to be so. For a certain biological reasons it has happened. For certain biological reasons it has happened. Nature makes you aware of the pain so that you can avoid it. It is a built-in system. Nature makes you aware of the pain so that you can avoid it. You have a pain in the body, you become aware of it. Slowly and slowly you will realize your pain threshold changes, and you become oblivious. It does not bother you anymore. In Mayor of Casterbridge, Thomas Hardy has a beautiful message. There is a clergy. It's a soliloquy. He complains and murmurs. Why do miseries and misfortunes come to a clergy? Why do miseries and misfortune come to a clergy? There is a pause. Probably he is seeking the answer within, or the answer is trying to perpetuate to come out. Then a message comes out simply to enhance the favors of Almighty. Simply to enhance the favors of Almighty, miseries and misfortunes come. Nature makes you aware of the pain so that you can avoid it. It is a built-in system. Otherwise, your hand may be burning and you may not be conscious of it. You have to realize it and then you can avoid it. You have a pain in a particular part of the body. You become aware of it. Pain threshold increases and you can avoid the feeling of the pain. It will be difficult to survive if you are not conscious of it. So nature had made it very essential and inevitable that you have to be conscious of the pain, conscious of the suffering. But nature has no built-in mechanism to make you conscious of pleasure, joy, bliss and happiness. This you have to learn and work it out. That is an art. The entire process of life is how to become aware of pleasure, joy, bliss, harmony, and oneness. Naturally, we become aware of the pain and sufferings, but to be conscious of joy, bliss, harmony, oneness is your choice and you have to make an effort. Therefore, from this very moment, start becoming aware of the things which are not natural. For example, your body is feeling perfectly healthy. Maybe it is for a certain moment. Sit silently, become conscious of it, enjoy the well-being. Nothing is wrong in it. Nothing is wrong in it. However, it is not natural. For this you have to make an effort that I am feeling okay, there is a well-beingness. This is altogether a different journey. Enjoy it. Make a deliberate effort to be conscious of it. You have eaten well and the body is satiated, contented. So become conscious of it, that I have eaten healthy food. The body feels satiated. There is no need to eat anything or to stuff the body. As I said, it is not natural. For this is your choice to be or not to be. You have to make an effort. This is altogether a different journey. This will lead you to inward. Enjoy it, be it, live it, love it. Make a deliberate effort to be conscious of it. You have eaten well and the body is satiated and contented, so become conscious of it. When you are hungry, nature makes you conscious of it. You feel hungry, but nature has no system to make you conscious of when you are satiated. This has to be grown, this has to be developed, this has to be born within you. You have to make effort for this. Nature need not grow it, because survival is all that nature wants more than all that is luxury. Bliss is luxury, the greatest luxury. Beyond nature, you have to be aware of it. Your nature is to feel the pain, to feel the agony, not the bliss, not the luxury, not the harmony, not oneness. Nature needs not grow it, grow the harmony, grow the luxury, grow the oneness, grow the bliss, because it is not necessary for survival. And nature wants you to be aware of only that which is survival. This is the reason that people are so miserable. They are not really as miserable as they look to be. They have many moments of great joy. You have many moments of great joy. But those moments just pass by and you never become aware of them. Like a fleeting glimpses, as if you are traveling in a fast train and a beautiful scenery passes by just for a moment and disappears, and you are not even aware of these. There are moments of great joy, bliss and harmony, but these moments just pass by and they never become, and you never become aware of them. Their memories remain, the human memories remain that of pain and wounds and sufferings. Human mind remains full of nightmares. Not that there are not beautiful dreams and poetic visions. Certainly there are. But nobody is there to take note of those poetic moments. In 24 hours time, thousands of times, things happen for which you would feel grateful to God. But you never take note of it. In 24 hours time, thousands of things happen for which you should feel grateful to God, grateful to the existence, but you never take note of them. You have to start from this very moment becoming aware of those moments of bliss, harmony and oneness, when the poetic instincts are at its peak, when without any effort words squirt out of you, and you will be surprised as you become aware, then bliss grows more and more every moment. As bliss grows proportionately, pain and misery becomes less and less. Then a moment comes when life is almost a celebration. Pain is only once in a while. And that pain is part of the game. That pain is the part of the game. And one is neither distracted by it nor disturbed by it. You accept that as part of life, the pain. You accept it as part of life. In 24 hours, thousands of things happen, but you become only aware of the pain. If you enjoy the satiation that comes after you have eaten, naturally you will know that when you are hungry there will be a little pain, and that is good. When you have slept a good night's sleep and in the morning you are feeling fresh, alive and rejuvenated, naturally. If one night you cannot sleep, there will be a little agony. But that is part of the game. You never thank. In the morning when you wake up from your sleep, remember 99% bliss and 1% pain. But human mind lives 99% pain and 1% of bliss. There is 99% bliss and harmony and 1% is pain. But we focus on pain and make it 99%, and bliss and harmony make it only 1%. And everything is upside down. And then you ask why there is so much pain in my life, why there is so much suffering. Why does God not take care of me? He has established a set mechanism. Krishna says, in the beginning of the creation, I have set up the law of karma. And having set up, even I cannot change it. Because I am the custodian of the religiousness. If I interfere in that law, then it will be disturbing the whole mechanism of upholding the religion. Of upholding the religiousness. Life consists of 99% bliss and 1% pain. But you think life consists of 99% pain and 1% of bliss. Everything is upside down. You have to introspect. Make 180-degree turn. Only then life will move in a totally different direction. Only this much for this morning. Until tomorrow, take care and do have a pleasant day.